One second. One second. What is your point, sir?
My point is,
One second. Please, honorable members.
my point is, there is a list of business.
Yes.
We did not know there is an unlisted business also. There is a list of business. If you want to include his mentioning in the list, do it on another day. How can you amend a list of business
Good.
and create an unlisted business?
Take your
Unlisted business.
Take your seat. Take your seat. You made your point.
This will create a
You have made your
precedent.
point.
We can all
Mr.
then stand up and
Why
say,
repeat? Why repeat? You have made your point. People are intelligent enough to appreciate it. Now, honorable members, take it. Don't say this. What do you mean by this? You say I can't do it. Mr. Chidambaram, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat, all of you. Mr. Vajpayee, if you will again speak without my permission, you are forcing my hands. How can a member, particularly holding position of chief whip, please, Mr. Chidambaram, Dr. Ajit Madhav Rao Gopchade demand to constitute a committee to complete the construction work of railway line from Nanded to Bidar.
आदरणीय सभापति महोदय, भारत सरकार ने सन 2018-19 के बजट में नांदेड़ बीदर रेल लाइन निर्माण की मंजूरी दी गई है। इसके बाद इस नई रेल लाइन निर्माण की दिशा में कोई ठोस आगे की कार्रवाई अभी तक नहीं हुई है। महाराष्ट्र और कर्नाटक के आर्थिक, सामाजिक, आध्यात्मिक एवं सांस्कृतिक विकास हेतु नांदेड़ बीदर रेल लाइन निर्माण के लिए भारत सरकार को मैं विनम्रतापूर्वक प्रार्थना करता हूं कि इस कार्य को तत्काल शुरू करने की कृपा करें। दोनों राज्यों के अखबार, जनता एवं किसान भाई बहन इस रेल लाइन निर्माण की कार्यवाही अतिशीघ्रता से करने की मांग कर रहे हैं। नांदेड़ यह परम पूज्य श्री गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज की पुण्यभूमि है और बीदर में परम पूज्य श्री गुरु नानक देव जी महाराज का बहुत बड़ा गुरुद्वारा है। देश विदेश से हमारे लाखों सिख यात्रेकरू भाई माता बहनें नांदेड़ बीदर रोड से हर रोज प्रवास करके पवित्र दर्शन करते हैं। इस यातायात को देखकर इस नई रेल लाइन निर्माण के कार्यवाही की योजना को अतिशीघ्र कार्यान्वित करने के लिए माननीय सभापति महोदय, रेल मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार, महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटक के उच्च अधिकारियों की समिति का गठन करके इस रेल लाइन को चालू करके इस पवित्र कार्य को शुरू करने की कृपा करें। धन्यवाद।
Address the problems faced by nurses in the country.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity for raising the important issue of nurses community. Florence Nightingale told us mankind must make heaven in this world before we can go to the heaven. But what is the condition of our nurses who are working to create heaven in this world? They are keeping the pledge, devote myself to the welfare of the people. As per the WHO guidelines, there should be 3 nurses per 1,000 population. We don't have even half of this number. According to the Indian Nursing Council, we need 60 lakh nurses. We don't have enough hospitals. We don't have enough nurses. And the nurses are not getting proper wage. Sir, why is it so? Look at the per capita expenditure on healthcare in India. Sir, it is only 626 rupees. In Kerala, it is 3,311 rupees. Sir, majority of the nurses are working in private hospital, and many hospitals do not follow the required nurse-patient ratio of 1:4. Sir, even in the public sector, public health sector, nurse-patient ratio is far from the required norms. Many nurses retired at entry-level jobs due to lack of promotion opportunities. Nurses work 9 to 14 hours per day, often doing double shift. Sir, their starting salaries are far below minimum wages. They are forced to enter into contractual bonds with very unfavorable terms and conditions. Sir, they work under extremely challenging conditions. Increasing contractualization in public sector is increasing their trouble. Sir, even in the same hospital, some hospital, nurses are paid differently. Sir, depending on whether they are permanent or contractual workers, there is an urgent need to ensure their decent income, career growth, and dignity of nursing community. So the government should remember the words of Florence Nightingale, patriotism is not enough. There must be no bitterness or hatred for anyone. Sir, taking care of the people is the real patriotism. Sir, thank you, sir, thank you.
Sri Iran Kadadi, please.
सभापति महोदय
To discuss, one second.
आपने
One second. It is there. It is there. One second. It is there. To discuss the issue of corruption. One second. Please take. Mr. Pramod Tiwari, ask them to take their seat. One second. Take your seat. Honorable members, all of you take your seat. Oh, please take your seat. Take your seat. Please take your seat. But Mr. Vajpayee, you are a chief whip of the party. Take your seat. Please take your seat. Take your seat. I'll call you. Take your seat. Mr. Kiran Rijiju, can you keep them calm? Now, sit down. Yes, there are okay. No, one second. Yeah.
His name is not in the list that is
It is there. It is there.
Yeah.
No. Then it will be refreshed. It will be refreshed. It is there. One second. I have allowed the... One second. Honorable members, take it. Don't say this. What do you mean by this? You say I can't do it. Mr. Chidambaram, take your seat. All of you. Take your seat. Honorable members, 1 second. Please, take your seat. Honorable members, when I had declined, 1 second. When I had declined Rule 267 notices, I had indicated that there is a notice by him and listed in 0 hour. I said so thrice. So look here. Can you take your seat now? Can you take your seat? Mr. Do you want me to go further? 1 second. Mr. Vajpayee, if you will again speak without my permission, you are forcing my hands. How can a member, particularly holding position of chief whip, please, Mr. Chidambaram, you wanted to say something? Please hear it. Take your seat. Before that, Mr. Chidambaram, when I got notices under 267, in this very house, I said 4 times that the honorable members' notice has been admitted and listed. Now, suppose for some reason it is not reflected, you must believe the chair. The chair had indicated so.
No, sir, it's not listed.
It is not for the first time.
There is.
1 second. Hear the honorable members.
Sir,
1 second. What is your point, sir?
my point is,
Please, honorable members.
there is a list of business.
Yes.
We did not know there is an unlisted business also. There is a list of business. If you want to include his mentioning in the list, do it on another day. How can you amend a list of business
Good.
and create an unlisted business?
Take your seat. You made your point.
This will create a
You have made your
precedent.
point.
We can all then stand up and say, please.
Why repeat? You have made your point. People are intelligent enough to appreciate it. Now, honorable members, I absolutely fail to understand. When I had given my ruling under Rule 267, I had indicated to the entire House that this is listed. Now, one second. So you are not going by my word. You are going by some document. And it is in the document. It is there before me. So it will be there. You refer. It is, one second. Mr. Chandrasekhar, it is good to write letters together, but never good to rise together. I appreciate you write letters together, fine, but don't rise together. One, honorable members, there was an occasion earlier when Mr. Jairam Ramesh said the document has not been sent. If you will just refresh it, you'll find it.
Sir, it's not there, sir. Please.
Oh, okay, it is there now, I say. I'm afraid.
Sir, the book already is moved. Please second the room.
Honorable members, 1 second, sit down. This House is fully alive to the situation that for this kind of permission, Honorable Chairman and my predecessors, far more distinguished than I am, have been using their discretion to so grant. And I had indicated to this House, not now, but while imparting my ruling on 267, does it behove the members that I am giving platform already indicated 4 times during my ruling under 267? It was as a matter of fact rebuffed to the honorable member that why did he invoke rule 267 when the notice is admitted? No.